The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Nelson. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability.
Why'd you pick them jerseys, bro? I can't see who's who.
But man, sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The sure hands. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Huskies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Nelson. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Breaks into the clear, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Lawson. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the play. Third down coming up.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He keeps it himself. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Finding space at the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Oh, what a grab! He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. That's wheeled in. It's Lawson. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's McMillan. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do...
Nobody can bring him down. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good.
The kick is good. That will tie the game at 28 all.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Handoff heading left. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Colorado.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Buffs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Colorado 35.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
28.
And the Buffaloes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Big play there by the...
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Huskies pick up enough for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Should be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. This time it's complete. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Makes the catch. It's Lawson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Again, they keep looking here, or the defense come up with a stop. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's McMillan. Makes the grab. It's Russell. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Colorado offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up to their own 7. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down after that previous play. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship?